This is a trip report from the 2024 Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. What a mess. 140,000 people. This is the first day. It was wall to wall as everybody wanted to head to the convention center. And this is what the lunchroom looked like. This is an idea of the traffic jam when looking out at the sphere. And who is paying for all this? Google on Android. But what we were there to do is this device here, which is a teleprompter, but not one to read a script off of, but to see a Zoom or a Meets person eye to eye. So you speak directly into it, they see you looking directly at them. This is the way it sets up. The eye line is right where the camera is. The display is down here and reflects up so that they look straight into each other's eyes. There's a PC down here running Zoom, straightforward. And we had people situated in Washington and in Florida who would talk to people in real time at the booth. The device is called the IVI, and here it is in action with a couple people looking into the devices and talking on separate Zoom calls to remote participants. And the remarkable thing is they enjoyed it. It was very comfortable. The microphones are sitting right here, and there are speakers down at the base. This lady is a manager and was very enthusiastic about her team being able to communicate better. And she's talking to Chris up in Seattle. And this gentleman is from the TV broadcast world, and he spoke about how studios are shrinking in size and they're having more contributors who are remote and need to come in via Zoom and they don't look so good. But this focuses them directly into the correct eyesight and you get a much higher quality from this device. But that's not all. We decided to push this device on a cart, and we've got a little microphone there, and you've got a power supply down below, and you have T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon connectivity bonded together so that there's good connectivity. And we went out on the show floor, and people really went for it. This guy has a business of a wireless display that you can suction cup onto a wall and you can run off of batteries. And so any wall anywhere can turn it into a show place or a party place. And the people on Zoom were speaking to him. And so he was looking at 40 people from around the world who were all AV professionals at office hours, and they were peppering him with questions, and he was holding forth. It was really interesting to see the engagement while he's here at a trade show, but if he's got 40 people in front of him, he's paying attention to them. And here we are at the Hohem booth, and the excitement was really palpable. We had people walking up and introducing themselves, handing out their cards, asking to get in touch, particularly in the PR area. Here's another view of it. We had a little PTZ camera here so that we could switch with remote control in Zoom so that that could become the Zoom camera if somebody wanted to show something in their booth. Then we didn't have to wheel the card everywhere. We could just move the camera that way as well. And this is the newer booth. And this fellow showed us all of their products. He was really delighted because the people were asking him detailed questions And he again gave us his card and wanted to connect. So that's it. That is Guy Cochran, who is the mastermind of the cart. So I was delighted to push his cart around for him and learn a lot and see the show.